Students, today we are going to learn how to write a letter to editor. Before we start that, I am going to show you here a sample of the letter to editor. Now you can see here that this is an example from one of the sample papers, and this tells you exactly how to write a letter to the editor. The first thing that you have to do is to put the sender's address. Who is sending the letter? The sender's address has to be put here. Then comes the date, and the date is whatever the date, it has to be written. Leave a line. After you put the sender's address, leave a line and then put the date. After it, you have to put the designation and the address of the addressee. That means to whom you are sending the letter. So here we are sending the letter to the editor. So this becomes the editor, the name of the newspaper and the address. So this is the address of the addressee. Addressee means to whom the letter is being addressed to. The second one is, then after that we leave a line again, and here it's subject statement. That means you have to write what is the subject. So you can see that the subject is written here and it is underlined. So in the same way, very short, to the point, and in reference to the letter, the subject has to be here and it has to be underlined. Then you come to the salutation. This is your salutation. So salutation means your greetings. So it has to be sir or madam, not dear sir or anything. Unless you don't know that person, he is not known to you well, you do not write dear. So in a formal letter, usually we just write sir or madam. Then we come to the body of the letter. In the body of the letter, the first is the statement of problem. What problem you are writing about, you have to write in the first paragraph. Second paragraph, what you are writing is cause of the problem. What is the cause of the problem? Where it has started from? And how does it affect the people? How does it affect you? Second paragraph becomes that. And the third paragraph is the solution. What solution, what remedy, what actions do you want for your problem? And here you have to also mention the problems that the solution you would like to suggest. Some of the ways how to do away with the problems, what are the ways to do away with the problems, you have to mention in this. Many a times in the question paper, specifically it is given that you have to write the solution or the remedy. Sometimes it is not given. So whether it is given or it is not given, you have to write the solution or the remedy that you would like to have or that you would like to suggest. Then the last one is the complimentary clause, which is yours truly. Yours, mind you, here there is no apostrophe. YOURS, without any apostrophe. You put your if you put apostrophe S here, then your marks will be deducted. And the name of that person. So this format is very important because this format also carries mark. And if your format is wrong, you will be losing quite a lot, about 2 marks in this. So it is fetching marks for the letter to the editor is very easy if you follow these steps. Now we come to the different kinds of letters. The different kind of letters are, the 4 kinds of letters are letter to the editor, inquiry letter, letter for placing order, and letter for complaint. And today we are going to do about the letter to the editor. You have already seen an example of it. Now let's discuss that what is the purpose of writing a letter to the editor. Why do we write a letter to the editor? Why are you learning to write a letter to the editor? So a letter to the editor, when you write a letter to the editor, it is published in the newspaper. And whatever your opinion, whatever your view, whatever remedy you want, it is all, and the letter can be addressed to the person, to that department, to that person through the newspaper. Or it can, the people, the readers and the other people can be made aware of certain problem. So that is why a letter to the editor is written. Now, what are the reasons for it? First, to express an opinion. You want to express an opinion, your views about something. So you use this medium of writing the letter to the editor. Then the second one is to react to a letter already published or a news article published in the editorial. So in the editorial of the newspaper, already an article has been published or a letter has been published, and you want to share your views about it, you want to exchange some ideas, you don't agree with it or you like that, so you write a letter to the editor and talk about it. Third is to compliment a public figure. A public figure, a politician, a sports star, or a film star, or any other well-known person. You want to talk about him, you want to compliment him. He has done something good and you want to compliment him. So how do you do it? You can't write a letter to him directly. It's not, you're not sure whether it is going to, you're going to receive it, he'll be able to receive it or not. So the best is to write through the letter of editor. You can publish that letter. You can get your letter published to him, address that letter to that public. Second one is complaint against a social problem. If there's a social problem, if there's some kind of a problem in the society, like you have the eve teasing, you have the dowry, you have the young girls not going to school, or no proper midday meals for the children, or something is wrong, no education facilities for slum children. So these are some of the social problems and you want to complain against it. So how do you do it? You do not know. So the best way is to write to a letter to the editor about it, and that person will read it, or that in charge will read it, and he will come to, and might be he'll be able to solve the problem. Or complaint against the functioning of an institute or services or an organization. Suppose there's an institute, there's an organization, and it is not functioning properly. Suppose the water supply is not good, the electricity supply is not good, or whatever it is, some problem that you are facing because of an organization or some services to you is not proper. So how do you write about it? How do you complain about it? You can write a letter to the editor and do it. So here we have seen that what are the reasons for writing a letter to the editor: to express an opinion, to react to a letter already published or a news article, compliment a public figure, complain against a social problem, complain against the functioning of an institute or service or an organization. Now, when you are writing a letter, what are the things that you are going to include in the content of the letter? You already know what to write about in the format of the letter. Now, in the content of the letter, what are you going to write? Refer to the situation, viewpoint that you wish to highlight. So, first of all, you are going to write about the situation, or you are going to write about your viewpoint about which you want to complain. You have to highlight about it. Then, give your views and details of the situation, problem, person. In detail, you have to talk about the situation. You have to talk about the problem or that person, that why you want to praise him, what he has done and all that, or the problem that you are facing, what is the problem, or some kind of a situation that you are in. So you have to write in detail about it. Then if it is a social problem, suppose it is some kind of a social problem, so what can you write about it? The causes of the problem, the effects of the problem, and the solution of the problem. If it is a social problem, and you have to conclude your letter very, very politely. Now we come to the format of the letter, which we have already discussed and I have shown you. But here again, format of the letter is everything is on the left hand side: sender's address, date, receiver's address, subject, and then salutation. That is the greeting, sir or madam. Body of the letter will be problem, cause, effect, solution. What is the problem you're writing about? What is the cause of that problem? What is the effect of problem on you or on the society or the people? And what solution you are trying to give for it, or what solution you want for it. Yours faithfully, signature and name. See again here, there is no apostrophe. It is just yours. So remember to write it that way. Now, be particular about the general layout format of the formal letter. You have to be very, very particular about the layout of the layout or the format of the formal letter. And this is a formal official letter, so you have to write this letter in a proper format, and there has to be no mistakes, no spelling mistakes, no grammatical mistakes in this. The address is written on the left hand of the page. Remember, as I showed you, that everything has to be on the left hand side of the page. Here you can see that everything is on the left hand, all the address, sender's address, date, receiver's address, subject, salutation, everything is on the left hand side. So remember to put everything on the left hand side of the page. Here is an example. So address, sender's address, 10 Sarojini Nagar, New Delhi. Leave a line, put date, Again leave a line. The editor. See, the editor. The is capital here. T is capital here and E is capital here. The editor. The Times of India, New Delhi. Correct way of writing the date. Date you will either write 3 June 2020 or 3rd June 2020 or June 3, 2020. Avoid writing 3.6.2020 or 3/6/2020. This is wrong. This way of writing the letter date is wrong. It always has to be 3rd June 2020 or June 3, 2020. And please children, remember this. In the format of the letter, the salutation is Sir, Madam. I have already told you that when you are beginning the letter, it is going to be with Sir or Madam. You don't have to write Dear Sir or Dear Madam unless you don't know that person very close. Now the subject line comes before the salutation and is underlined. Before the salutation, you have to write the subject line. Like in the example before here, before the salutation, the subject has to be written. And it has to be, whatever your subject is, it has to be underlined. The body of the letter should be divided into short paragraphs. As it is, the whole letter will be very short, to the point and brief. So, and it has to be divided into short paragraphs. Be brief and formal in writing the letter. So, you have to be very brief, to the point, and very formal in writing the letter. Begin your letter like this. This is to draw the attention of whoever person it is about it. Let me express my views on whatever subject. This is in response to the news story, to the news or the story that appeared in your paper. This is in response to the news or story that appeared in your paper. And end your letter. So you can start your letter with any one of this. Many a times children have problem, students have problem how to start the letter. These are some of the ways in which you can start your letter. End your letter clearly, stating what you want and on a hope, caution, suggestion to the letter to the end your letter very clearly, stating that what action you want. It is very important to write in your letter that what remedy you want, because if you want some remedy and the remedy which is given is something else which does not suit you, so the whole purpose will be defeated. So it is you have to be very clear in stating that what remedy you want for that problem. And many a times the question paper does not talk about the remedy, but whether the question paper asks or doesn't ask, you have to write the remedy. You want the suggestion, what suggestion you want to give, your suggestions and the remedy you want, that has to be clearly stated. And the other thing I would like to tell you children, that when you are writing a letter to the editor, you will not tell the editor that please see to it or please do this or please do that. No, the editor's work is only to publish your letter in the newspaper. His work is not to get things done. So you will never write in your letter, please see to this or please get this done at the earliest. I hope you will do it. All these sentences are wrong. The only thing you can write to the letter, I hope this letter of mine finds a place in your newspaper. So do not make the mistake of telling the editor or writing in your letter to the editor that please see to it and please. Or you can write that I hope this letter draws the attention of the concerned authorities and they take action immediately. The concerned authority, you will not tell anything to the editor. I hope the process of writing a letter to the editor is clear. Thank you very much.